decision as to which security is less risky.
मैम स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन अपॉन आर बार होगा ना?
हाँ, एक्सपेक्टेड रिटर्न है ना, हाथ पार कर दो इसको, ठीक है। कितनी आ रही है वैल्यू कोफिशिएंट ऑफ वेरिएशन की?
मैम एस क्यू के लिए आ रही है 1.5231।
1.52 and for S?
फॉर एस इज 0.308।
Okay, so very clear that with a lower coefficient of variation, security S is less risky than security Q. Then after that, the third part says this also similar question we have done before, that investor has 10,000 to invest. He is investing 55% of this in security Q and 45% in S. What will be the expected return on the portfolio? So I've written the formula. Weight of Q will be 0.55 while weight of S will be 0.45. Let's see what is the final answer coming to.
मैम थर्ड पार्ट में ऐसे ही तो करना है, 5500 इंटू 0.16
वो
प्लस।
वैसे भी कर सकते हो, डायरेक्ट 5500 से भी कर सकते हो, वेट से भी कर सकते हो।
मैम दूसरा तरीका क्या बताया था आपने इसका?
बेटा ये वैसे फॉर्मूला होता है। अभी मैं जब पोर्टफोलियो का करवाऊंगी तब भी आपको करवाऊंगी ये फॉर्मूला। 10,000 का 5500 कितना वेट हो गया? 0.55 एंड एस वेट विल बी 0.45। बस इसको इक्वेशन को आपने सॉल्व करना है।
मैम 12.895।
So the final answer or the return on this portfolio will be 12.895%. This is what we have covered till now. When you have individual securities and you need to make a choice between the two. I hope everyone has completed the question. We will now move towards the calculation of portfolio risk and return. So by this time, all of you know that portfolio is a mix of securities in which the firm invests, and the basic purpose of diversifying is to minimize the risk of investment. So in the previous question, we have done the calculation of return on portfolio, which is the weighted average return or the sum total of the weighted average return of the individual securities in the portfolio. So WI into RI, weight of the security into the respective return. You multiply. If you have 5 securities, you'll get 5 terms. Add them up, you will get the return on the portfolio. This is the formula that we are using for calculation of return on the portfolio. On the other hand, calculation of portfolio risk is not that easy. You cannot simply take the weighted average of the risk of individual securities, because when securities are combined together in a portfolio, then the correlation between the securities is also considered. What do you mean by correlation, class? Anyone has any idea what correlation is? Never
Ma'am,
heard this term. Yes, Abhay.
ma'am, how the values of X variable tend to change the value of Y variable?
Yes, good. So, how do two terms or two values move together with each other? Okay. Yes, Paru. Extent of relation between two variables. Yes, good. Okay, there is another term, class. जब हम correlation term use करते हैं, तो एक और term होती है जो आप सबने simple statistics में most of you would have covered, which is covariance. And if I talk about covariance, correlation में difference, then covariance से A B is equal to, correlation का sign होता है correlation A B. So I'll also explain you the difference. Covariance will tell you simple the direction of relation between the two variables, whether they are moving positively, they are positively related, negatively related, or neutral, no relation. But correlation measures not only the direction but the extent of relation between two variables also. किस रेंज में वेरी करता है कोरिलेशन कोफिशिएंट? It lies between, when you measure the correlation coefficient between two variables, what is the value between which correlation lies?
-1 to +1, I think.
Yes, minus. Yes, चिराग, आप क्या बोल रहे हो बेटा?
Oh, Mama, I was saying 0 to 1.
-1 तक जाता है.
Okay.
Okay, -1 to +1. Okay. एंड अगर आप इंटरप्रेट करो, -1 हो गया परफेक्टली नेगेटिव कोरिलेशन. एक वेरिएबल ए अगर 10% इंक्रीज होगा तो बी 10% फॉल होगा. ये परफेक्ट नेगेटिव कोरिलेशन है. Perfect positive correlation +1 means if there is 10% increase in say return on security A, there will be 10% increase in return on security B. 0 है तो दोनों का आपस में कोई रिलेशन नहीं है. Okay, and then it can be 0.45, -0.45 and so on. So the range between which correlation coefficient lies is -1 to +1. We can write it like this.
Oh, मैम आप
हाँ
इसका
जी.
प्लीज एक टेबल बना दोगे डिफरेंस वाला?
कोरिलेशन और कोवेरियंस का
Yes, ma'am.
थ्योरी में आपने नहीं करना। आप कहोगे मैं मीनिंग दोबारा समझा देती हूँ, बस आपको मीनिंग पता होना चाहिए अपनी जनरल अवेयरनेस के लिए।
मीनिंग एक बार दोबारा बता दो।
मीनिंग दोबारा बता देती हूँ। कोवेरियंस आपको डायरेक्शन बताएगा कि पॉजिटिवली कोवेरियंस है या नेगेटिव कोवेरियंस है। पर जब हम उस वैल्यू को मेजर करते हैं वो कोरिलेशन कोफिशिएंट से मेजर करते हैं, टू व्हाट एक्सटेंट टू वेरिएबल्स आर रिलेटेड।
ओके।
Okay, so covariance is telling only the direction, but correlation is telling direction as well as extent of relationship. Okay, now I'm writing the formula of risk of the portfolio first, then we'll move to the further explanation. Say, abhi we are assuming there are only two securities in the portfolio. So these are the formulas which are used to calculate the risk of the portfolio. अगर correlation coefficient दिया हुआ है तो पहला formula यूज होगा, अगर covariance दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में तो आपका second formula यूज होगा, because we combine these using this relation between covariance and correlation. I exclude these terms from this formula and put covariance there. Okay, so first thing is the formula clear to everyone? ये दो फॉर्मूला मैंने इसलिए लिखे हैं क्योंकि आपको क्वेश्चन में कोवेरियंस भी दिया हो सकता है या कोरिलेशन कोफिशिएंट दिया होगा, तो दोनों ही केसेस में सिंस यू नो द रिलेशन बिटवीन कोवेरियंस एंड कोरिलेशन यू कैन accordingly adjust the formula. Okay, now let us understand. अब ये मैंने फॉर्मूला लिखा है, अब इसके इम्प्लीकेशंस अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं। से मेरे को एक पोर्टफोलियो बनाना है और उसमें दो सिक्योरिटीज होंगी, ए एंड बी। अब आप सोच के मेरे को बताओ विच ऑफ द थ्री ऑप्शंस इज बेस्ट when you are combining say any two securities. What would you prefer, having a correlation equal to 0, having a positive correlation, or having a negative correlation? Formula of risk is there before you. Take 2 minutes, think and reply. Which would be the best situation for any investor if he has to build a portfolio with two securities?
Ma'am, negative, I think.
Okay, so Abhay is saying negative. What about others? Yes. Should I call out your names and ask then? Sanjana, which situation would you prefer? Sanjana is here. Chirag,
Oh, ma'am. Positive.
positive. Okay. What about yes, Vasundhara? Very nice. Yes, संजना क्वेश्चन आपको पता है मैंने क्या पूछा है? अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ. Yes. So unmute. What happened? Mic is not working. वो जनरली यही होता है जब टीचर क्वेश्चन पूछती है, या नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम होती है या माइक नहीं चलता. पारुग. So this way, the ones who are not answering, I'll not give the attendance today. Okay, yes, Parug, I'm waiting. Jaldi karo answer. Okay, by that time, Raju will answer this question, then Parug will answer.
Ma'am, according to me, ma'am, positive.
Okay, positive. Yes, Sandeep.
Ma'am, negative, I think.
Negative है. Okay. Sweta.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes. Farooq, बताओ.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you repeat the question once again?
You have to combine two securities to form a portfolio. Will you prefer securities with a correlation of 0 or positive 0.35 or negative 0.35?
Ma'am, I'm guessing a positive correlation.
Okay. And then Vasundhara, you haven't answered. Jagbir. Okay, so some of you who have answered have said it should be positive or negative. Now, class, the main aim of forming a portfolio is to minimize the risk. Okay, that is why we are diversifying. That is why we are investing in more than one security. So, as per the formula of risk, which is there on your screens, you should prefer securities with a negative correlation. Okay, because that will ultimately reduce the value of risk. Zero correlation would also be good, but if you have a positive correlation coefficient between these securities, then you are actually increasing, you're magnifying your risk. Okay, so when we look for securities to form a portfolio, we should give preference to securities with low, zero, or negative correlation. I hope this is clear. There's any question? Yes, Parul.
Ma'am, is this because if, let's say, the risk of one security increases, so the other will decrease?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
That is the whole purpose behind diversification. Huh? Okay. Okay, let's move to one question on calculation of portfolio risk and return. I'm just displaying the question. I'll write down the formula here also, or what I'll do is I'll bring the formula page here. So class, the formula with the question is there on your screens. You can start solving. Yes, share the answers.
Ma'am, return is 18%.
Okay, exact 18 आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, calculate the risk. There's any problem at any step, let me know. How much is the risk coming to?
Ma'am, is it 29.22%?
Let others complete, then we'll tally the question, tally the answer. You are saying 29 point?
Ma'am, 2 approximately.
Okay. Yes, others also confirm the solution.
Ma'am, how we will calculate PAB?
PAB तो दिया हुआ है ना बेटा, ये 0.45 क्या दिया हुआ है आपको? कोरिलेशन कोफिशिएंट ही तो दिया हुआ है. Just be very careful with the calculation part. Everything is there in the question itself.